Ministry of Home Affairs approves conducting Constable General Duty examination for Central Armed Police Forces in 13 regional languages, including Manipuri. Medicinal and aromatic plants can serve as ways and means of creating employment for self and creating jobs for others in Northeast. KKL demands removal of Meitei from Meitei Pangal nomenclature, says Pangal must not be given epithet Meitei. Churches, Christians of Manipur and the AGs of all Manipur Christian organization collectively resolves to fight against drug menace, poppy cultivation. And India registers single-day rise of 10,753 new coronavirus cases in last 24 hours. Death toll climbs to 5,31,091 with 27 new deaths. Good evening, you're watching Primetime English News and I'm LAITHANGBAM MONIKA with you. Before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene and wear mask. Please protect yourself and get vaccinated to ward off the virus. Now the news in detail. In a landmark decision under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Ministry of Home Affairs has approved conducting Constable General Duty examination for Central Armed Police Forces CAPFs in 13 regional languages in addition to Hindi and English. The historic decision has been taken at the initiative of Union Home Minister and Minister of Cooperation Amit Shah to give impetus to participation of local youth in the CAPF and encourage regional languages. In addition to Hindi and English, the question paper will be set in 13 regional languages, that is Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Marathi, Malayalam, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Oriya, Urdu, Punjabi, Manipuri and Konkani. As part of understanding the true commercial value of readily available bioresources in form of medicinal and aromatic plants to serve as ways and means of creating employment for self and creating jobs for others, a one-day awareness program on entrepreneurship with medicinal and aromatic plants was organized jointly by MSME Technology Centre Imphal, Ministry of MSME, Government of India and Ningol Club Hero Part 3 today. Elibetambi Devi, Manager NSIC, Sub-Office Imphal, TN Singh, Assistant Director Retired, MSME DFO Imphal, Sophia Kundombam, President Ningol Club Herok and Dr. Sinam Yorin Tomba, Deputy Director MSME Technology Centre Imphal, MOMSME, attended the program. Speakers at the awareness program deliberated on the northeastern region, including Manipur, which is India's richest reservoir of plant diversity and supports around 50% of India's total plant diversity. The region also harbors 40% of India's endemic plant species. Among all the plant resources which have potential for economic development of the region, medicinal and aromatic plants have the potential of one of the major resources of the region because of the presence of some bioactive molecules and essential oil components in abundance, which have high market value demand for various end-use industries like pharmaceuticals, cosmeceuticals, health beverages, chemical terpenes, etc. Medicinal and aromatic plants are an important bioresource of Northeast India. proper technological interventions on agro-technology processing, value addition, quality assessment and market this sector can be an important bioresource for economic upliftment of rural masses in the region and job creations, he said. Kangleipak Kanbalub KKL has demanded cancellation of the Gazette notification number 309 issued by the Manipur government at the earliest, or else, it said, intense agitation would be launched to fulfill the demand. Speaking to media at KKL office in Imphal today, Lub executive member Longjam Munindro said that as per the Gazette notification number 309 issued by the state government on September 23, 2022, indigenous persons means for the purpose of this guideline read with the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation 1873, a person shall be deemed to be an indigenous person if he or she belongs to the following communities: Meitei or Mitai, Meitei Pangal, recognized scheduled tribe of Manipur, and if he or she or either or both of her or his parents, grandparents or great-grandparents were or was continuously and permanently residing in the state of Manipur not later than December 31, 1961, to be supported by record of residence in the state of Manipur. He asserted that the same has included all the Chin cookies who migrated from the Malay Peninsula through Burma and central China, Sinlong, during the middle of the 19th century AD. He pointed out that non-indigenous Chin cookies were wrongly enlisted in the scheduled tribe group of Manipur when Manipur government was sleeping for more than 60 years, and added that it should be annulled. He went on to say that the word Pangal was derived from Bengal, as the Meitei people could not pronounce it as Bengal. Longjam Munindro further asserted that the word Meitei should hence be removed from the Meitei Pangal nomenclature. He demanded that the Pangal must not be given the epithet Meitei. Munindro said, according to the Constitution of India, they may claim as citizens of Manipur, but they cannot be defined as indigenous people of the present Manipur. He cited the 7 indigenous clans comprising of the Khom, Koireng, Koirao, Karam, Khemte, Koibu, Langte, Moyon, Monsang, Anal, Punal, Maring, Chiru, Chote, Tarao, Purum, Mau, Maram, Pumai, Thangal, Kapui, Tangkhul, Meitei and Hiroi Lamkang. He maintained that the rest are all migrants from the western and eastern regions during the 18th and 19th century AD, and asserted that these migrants cannot be defined as indigenous people of Manipur. He reiterated KKL's demand to cancel the Gazette notification number 309 issued by the state government without any consideration.
Tin cookie group ni fugo ndo en esi di sabang sanende masi eho kala justice la kana mukata pe yani kaino ide cookies are not tribe Myanmar according to the constitution of Myanmar 2008 Burma the tribe oido moina manipur la kama tribe oido tribe di Meitei a group of primitive clan under recognized chief primitive clan ida cookie mangang luang kuman among analysis of primitive clan mera tha mongjing celebration of my family komsida tamdi paijau thare Singdi mayam simsina ure mayam simsina kogi miti MWE T. The word miti is derived from Tangkhul's word miti, and in their words miti means the fire has been sin mai ure hai mene aduna sai miti ese Tangkhul sina thonbi yune ba hai ba Tangkhul sina thonbi ba miti hai se masi ato pakam ko thonbi ya te mi se kogi paternal line da sakari maternal line sadoe.
The churches and the Christians of Manipur at large, under the aegis of All Manipur Christian Organization AMCO, have collectively resolved and made a solemn declaration on the 14th of April 2023 to fight against drug menace and poppy cultivation in the state. Appreciation at the onset, AMCO expressed its heartfelt appreciation to the Government of India and Government of Manipur on their relentless effort to eradicate the menace of drugs in Manipur, according to an AMCO statement. The declaration of war on drugs and Nasha Mukta Bharat Abhiyan are indeed remarkable landmarks. Besides the initiative of the Government of Manipur, the vital role played by various NGOs, CSOs, agencies, churches, village chiefs, individuals and other frontal organizations, both at the local and state levels, are worthy of appreciation, and AMCO acknowledges their human and selfless contributions to this end, the statement said. The churches under the aegis of AMCO, under a collective pledge based on Christian faith, biblical ethics and values to extend unstinted support to the Government of Manipur, organizations, churches and individuals who relentlessly work for the eradication of abuse of psychotropic substance and poppy cultivation in the state. AMCO reaffirmed solidarity to all the stakeholders and prayed for the success of this noble cause. The Church, with all resources and capabilities, will persistently work for the eradication of abuse of psychotropic substances and poppy cultivation in the state and discourage receiving revenue from such sources. The Church, in collaboration with all stakeholders, will unstintingly address the abuse of psychotropic substances and its menace and work for the same at the grassroots level without any prejudice in the larger interest for an enduring future. India recorded a single-day rise of 10,753 new coronavirus cases in the last 24 hours. The new infections took the country's total caseload to over 4.47 crore, while active coronavirus caseload has reached 53,720, which comprised 0.11% of the total infections. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll has climbed to 5,31,091 with 27 new deaths in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4,42,23,211. The country's recovery rate has dropped to 98.69%. Over 220.66 crore vaccine doses have been administered under the nationwide vaccination drive. The top 3 states contributing maximum number of cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the Northeast India, Assam has the highest cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 68 crore 55 lakh, while more than 68 lakh and 42,000 have succumbed to the virus, and recoveries are above 65 crore and 82 lakh. Globally, the United States of America has the highest cases, followed by India and France. Manipur Chief Minister LAITHANGBAM today held a meeting with all the village chiefs of Chakpi Karong area at his official residence in Imphal. During the meet, the Chief Minister and the village chiefs deliberated on a wide range of issues concerning the area. The Chief Minister also expressed gratitude to the village chiefs for pledging support to the government initiatives such as War on Drugs and Green Manipur Mission. The meeting also exchanged ideas on other social issues concerning the state. A District Sports Association DSA None office was inaugurated today at Multi-Purpose Building, Longmai 3, under None District Headquarters. The program was attended by Dingai Longgangmai MLA 54 Nungba, and Chairman of Hill Areas Committee, President of DSA None Kasagai Gangmai, Chairman of Longmai Village Authority Napoleon Rongmai, DFO None, and Vice President of DSA None attended the program as presidium members. Dingailung Gangmai inaugurated the DSA None office, None District Badminton Association office, and None District Table Tennis Association office at the multi-purpose building. After the inauguration session, a general meeting of DSA None chaired by its chairman Dingailung Gangmai and recorded by Ningthochapo Kamai, General Secretary, was held and resolved to take steps for expansion and introduction of DSA new members, to set up District Olympic Association, DSA fundraise policy, and to organize the Football League under DSA None in the month of October 2023. The meeting was attended by DSA office bearers and youth club members from many villages under None district. The team also inspected the proposed sites of District Stadium and Statue cum Memorial Park of Hypozadonang at Longmai Common Ground, Longmai Tree, None District Headquarters. Meanwhile, acting on a post that went viral on social media on customers being cheated by filling less fuel at MS Ayangpali Petroleum at Wangkai Ayangpali in Imphal East District, officials of CAF and PD and Wet Measures Department carried out an inspection drive at the local petrol pump yesterday to ascertain the allegations. The team, led by CAF and PD Director Robertson Assem and OSD Haubam Bobi, checked the pump machines at the fuel station. The officials then compared the density of the fuel with the density given in the challan after filling 5 liters of fuel in a bottle, when it was confirmed that there was no such frauds reported on the social media at the fuel station. The official team said that the petrol and diesel quantities fulfilled the permissible limit given by the state government. Like-minded group LMG Manipur continued to extend assistance to the destitute individuals and families of the state. As part of the humanitarian activities initiated by LMG, members of the group today handed over basic necessary items worth 10,000 rupees to 24 widows of 5 localities of Lamding. The amount was donated by Laishram Anita of Lamding, Cherapur, in memory of her late husband, Bimol Laishram, a former member of like-minded group Manipur. Members of the group, led by its secretary Ajit Sorokhaibam, distributed the items. The women who received the items thanked LMG for their invaluable assistance. All Manipur Disabled and Handicapped Persons Development Agency today distributed monthly pension to the differently abled persons of Singjamai constituency in Imphal West. The distribution event was held at Singjamai Chingamaka Khetri Lekai. Social activist Oinam Roman sponsored the pension. The distribution of the pension is carried out every month to facilitate the differently abled beneficiaries of the constituency. Pension amount of 1,000 rupees each were distributed to a total of 150 beneficiaries of the constituency during the event. The Kangleipak Communist Party KCP, an outlaw insurgent outfit in Manipur, has observed its 43rd Foundation Day. The main function was held at the 131 Battalion of the outfit, a statement released to the press said. KYKL/MYL 1st Battalion CO Dhana KCP/MFL-G3-CDE and Mani KYKL/MYL Deputy CO Tamba, KCP/MFL-131 Battalion CO in charge CDA Gulliver, KCP/MFL-131 Battalion Deputy CO CDA Cuba and KCP/MFL-CDA Sion were among those present at the event. The outfit's flag was unfurled on the occasion. KCP/MFL-CDA Sion expressed deep concern over many youths of the state being drowned in the sea of drugs, adding that they are all victims of drug traffickers. He asserted that in tandem with the rise of the number of drug abusers, violent crime has climbed manifold in the state. Highlighting the sorry state of affairs prevailing in the state, he asserted that many of the drug traffickers have now become wealthy and that they have even joined politics and become state leaders. This, he said, has caused social disorder. Sion urged the people to wake up and stand on their feet before it is too late. The Ibudho Moirang Thangjing Harauba is back after a hiatus due to COVID pandemic. The annual festival has long been celebrated by the people of the state ever since the time of the ancient kings. It will begin from April 23 and continue till May 24. Thangjing Seva Mandal, Phamnaiba Phamnaibi, Chairab Loisang and Amaiba Amaibi have called upon everyone to join the Thangjing Harauba festival. It's time for a short commercial break. Keep watching ICE News.
Ima ibema kuntok hanbi harauba pauze. Ima ibema kuntok hanbi amadi ipai bungo thangsingang wini thau anigi kumsi kumza harauba lakliba April ki tang kunithoi kalen gi ni panba thangzenu tagi hojaraga me gi tang ni kalen gi tara ni thoi ni panba leipak pok numita lairoi tan jagani loinana April ki tang kunthra kalen gi tara ni panba nomai ji numita ima ibema amadi ipai bungo anina bongba lamyingba sabal lam thok numit thokle me gi tang ama kalen gi tara ma thoi ni panba ni thoka ba numita kanglei sanaba numit thokle me gi tang ani kalen gi tara ni thoi ni panba leipak pok numita Saren Zanman Mitokli. Thorum Sing Asida, Imagi Matsamana, Kai Kibina, Matamzana Lengirakuna, Imagi Thorum Sing Asibu, Mapung Pana Yaubirana, no Lunaning Sing Zedi. Pausen Zeriba, Imai Bema Kuntokan be Togol Maru, DMU campus, Hangwiban Imphal.
Welcome back. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has been summoned by the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) for questioning in connection with the Delhi excise policy case. Confirming this, CBI sources said he has been asked to present himself for questioning on April 16. The CBI's summons to the ARB chief comes more than a month after the arrest of former Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia in the same case. Sisodia, who was arrested by the CBI on February 26, is currently lodged in the Tihar jail. The case relates to alleged irregularities in granting licenses to liquor traders under the Delhi government's excise policy for 2021-22. It was alleged that certain dealers were favoured, a charge the ARB has denied. The policy was later scrapped, but the CBI began its probe last year after Delhi Lieutenant Governor Vinay Kumar Saxena wrote to the Union Ministry of Home Affairs recommending an inquiry by the central agency into the matter. Meanwhile, following the CBI summons, the ARB said it was a part of a conspiracy to intimidate and silence Kejriwal in his fight against corruption. While the BJP said the law was merely taking its course and that the Chief Minister was not only involved in the scam but was also the mastermind. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that one of the most powerful ways to fight climate change is a behavioral change that must begin at every home. Addressing the World Bank event, Making It Personal, How Behavioral Change Can Tackle Climate Change via video message, The Prime Minister emphasized that small deeds can make a huge impact when billions of people do them together. He stressed that climate change cannot be fought from conference tables alone, but has to be fought from the dinner tables in every home. In his address, the Prime Minister also spoke about India's efforts to address climate change and the Mission Life and said it is about democratizing the process. Elaborating on the mission, he also highlighted its prospects, which include making local bodies environment-friendly, saving water and energy, reducing waste and e-waste, adopting healthy lifestyles, and promoting natural farming and millets. The Prime Minister further called on global institutions to support countries in encouraging behavioral initiatives like Mission Life. He also highlighted that adequate financing methods need to be worked out to support such initiatives and urged the World Bank to focus on increase on climate finance. Now the sports news. Pencastilat Association of Manipur will organize the pre-teen, pre-junior, junior, senior and master 5th Northeast Pencastilat Championship 2023. The championship will be held at Kumanlambak Sports Complex, Gangsang for 3 days from April 21 till 23. It will be held under the initiative of the Northeast Pencastilat Federation and Indian Pencastilat Federation. As many as 250 players from 8 Northeast states, including Manipur, will compete in the championship. Pencastilat Association of Manipur informed the same and asked the team officials and players of the respective Northeast states participating in the championship to report at Kumanlambak Sports Complex in Fall on April 20. Meanwhile, the association further said that the players selected at the championship will be given the opportunity to participate in the upcoming All India Interjournal Pencastilat Championship 2023 organized by Indian Pencastilat Federation, slated to be held this year. In IPL cricket, Punjab Kings will aim to bounce back when they lock horns with Lucknow Super Giants in their 5th match of the ongoing Indian Premier League IPL 2023 at the Bharat Ratna Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ekana Cricket Stadium in Lucknow. The match will begin at 7:30 p.m. In an earlier match, Delhi Capitals clashed with Royal Challengers Bangalore at the M. Chinnaya Swamy Stadium in Bangalore at 3:30 p.m. Meanwhile, Sunrisers Hyderabad defeated Kolkata Knight Riders by 23 runs at Eden Gardens in Kolkata last evening. Chasing a victory target of 229, Kolkata Knight Riders scored 205 runs with 3 wickets in hand in the stipulated 20 overs. Earlier put into bed, Sunrisers Hyderabad made 228 runs for the loss of 4 wickets in the allotted 20 overs. Unbeaten Harry Brook made a blistering 100 of 55, while Aiden contributed 50 of 26 for Hyderabad. Nitish Rana scored 75 of 41, while unbeaten Rinku Singh contributed 58 of 31 for Kolkata. Andre Russell took 3 wickets for Kolkata, while Marco Zenson and Mayank picked up 2 wickets each for Hyderabad. Harry Brook was adjudged the player of the match. Rafael Nadal will miss next week's Barcelona Open as he continues building his match fitness after a hip injury suffered at the Australian Open in January. Nadal informed the same in his Instagram post, stating that Barcelona is a special tournament for him because it is his adopted club and playing at home is always a unique sensation. He said he was still not ready and therefore he continues his preparation process for the return to competition. The 22-time Grand Slam champion skipped tournaments at Indian Wells and Miami, as well as the ongoing Monte Carlo Masters, after suffering the injury that effectively ended his Melbourne Park title defense in a second-round loss to Mackenzie McDonald. Nadal, a 14-time French Open champion, hopes to be fully fit for the clay court Grand Slam that starts in late May. Before we end, a quick look at the headlines once again. Ministry of Home Affairs approves conducting Constable General Duty examination for Central Armed Police Forces in 13 regional languages, including Manipuri. Medicinal and aromatic plants can serve as ways and means of creating employment for self and creating jobs for others, and notice. KKL demands removal of Meitei from Meitei Pangal nomenclature, says Pangal must not be given epithet Meitei. That's all we have for the time being. Keep watching us.